It's Saturday afternoon, people. Yeah, freaking rights it is. 2:47 in the afternoon. I've actually been up since noon, but I had some stuff to do, and every time I went to turn on the camera, I forgot that I didn't put the memory back in it, because I'm an idiot like that. Today we got to do some running around. We need some more doggy food, we need some more kitty food. I need a new deodorant stick, because mine's out, and I've been smelling pretty awesome for the past couple days. Thank God these cameras don't have smell-o-vision, let me tell you. Gonna be friggin', I don't know what we're gonna be doing tonight. I got a call from a friend. Apparently it's my buddy Craig's birthday today, or it was yesterday, and they're doing a party today, so I don't know if I'm going to that or not. I don't know what's happening. Pretty dickered situation there. Friggin' found out about it today. Apparently everybody else knew all week. Gotta love that kind, eh? And I don't know, see what we get into and just give her. And welcome to my vlog. Wanted to get going like an hour ago, freak sakes, but girlfriend's having problems waking up. Woke her up like 4 times, and if she's not up soon, then I'm just gonna go and do the errands on my own, and she can bitch about it later, because I'm sick and tired of waiting on her. Because yeah, we gotta go to the mall to get Felix his food, because the pet store doesn't carry the food we like to buy him that he likes. And we gotta go to the pet store to get Oreo his food, because he's such a fussy, fluffy puppy, whoopee scruffy, that he only likes a certain food, which is called chicken soup for the soul. And he loves to gobble that shit up. He loves it so much. We used to have him on wellness, but he would eat it just because he had to. But you could tell just by looking at his face that he didn't really care for the taste or anything. So it's one of those, one of those situations where we change his food to this chicken soup for the soul. And as long as there's some in the bowl, he'll just sit there and eat it. He loves it. So to fatten him up would be super easy. All I'd have to do is just keep putting food in his bowl and he'd just keep eating it because he loves the stuff. But I don't want a fat puppy because then they get sick and die. But anyway, it's the way she goes. I also need to, I want to do a little bit of looking around and see about getting a bracket for this television. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to hang it on that back wall. I'm going to have to check to see how sturdy it is. I don't know. I got to get rid of this big tube TV too because it's junk. It works still. It's got the remote for it too. I just have no use for a 20-inch TV. An old CRT to boot. Get rid of it. Dump it. It's crap. And yes, people, I did test the TV, and yes, it works. And no, people, the TV is not hot. That was one of the big comments on on the video when I showed that TV. People were like, oh, it's probably stolen and all this. Well, actually what happened was buddy I bought it off of another buddy for, he bought it off another buddy for 80 bucks. And he wanted to get 40 bucks for it. He used it for a little bit on his Xbox, but then he went out and bought one of those 55-inch 3D TVs. And wasn't using it anymore, so he wanted to get 40 bucks for it, and all I had on me was 20, and that's why I was like, yeah, whatever, because otherwise I was just sitting at home. And he never had a stand for it. His TV stand is one of those ones from Walmart which has the stand built into it. It has like a metal rail in the back and you can mount a TV to it. So when you put the 55-inch TV on that, he no longer had a spot to mount the white Sony. So that's why he sold it. And the only reason why I sold it so cheap is because I didn't have that much cash on hand. So that's basically why I got it for 20 bucks instead of 40. So right on for me. My new garage TV, sweetness. And like I said many times, I want to mount it up there so that I can watch movies off of the old Dell while I'm out here friggin' around with things and stuff and junk, you know? Well, I was going to fire up the Trans Am today and drive it, but the weather's completely miserable out. It's pissing rain. It's bullshit weather. So I was like, yeah, not going to bother. A lot of people are saying, just buy a new battery for it. Well, you know what I'm going to do? Because it's EOS, end of season, I'm not going to bother buying a battery this year. I'll wait till next year and go buy one of those eliminators from Crappy Tire and toss her in the car. Because I believe those eliminators, the new ones anyway, they have a low voltage cutoff where they will not allow the battery to deplete past a certain point, which is kind of good for that car because there's a power draw problem somewhere. I thought it was the headlight motors, but we replaced the headlight motors and the draw is still there. So not sure what exactly is causing it now, but I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of it someday and fix that up. Like I said, worst case in Ontario, I bring the car to a shop and they find it and fix it for me. If I have to, I will, whatevs. Yeah, I don't think I'll be driving it this weekend because of this bullshit weather. Son of a bitch. Pissing rain out and windier than frig, and that's why I'm inside the garage right now talking to you guys and not outside. But I'm going to go and get the girlfriend one more time and see if she's coming, and if not, then frig it, let's go to the mall. Alright, peace the frig out. Oh, hey people, we came to Swiss Chalet. I'm having dinner. Girlfriend's having a wrap. Dinner. Nom, 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 nom. Alrighty, let's go get Oreo's food. Cute little bugger. Alrighty people, we're down here at Walmart. Now we gotta get Flooper's food. He's been meowing a lot because he's hungry. So let's go do that. Meow.
The original one, they have it at the other store.
Cow. Cow, 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 cow. Friggin' brain breaks. Crack it out. Alrighty, well we're back now. I grabbed a coffee from the Hortons, trying to wake the frig up. Just got off the phone with Crazy British Bloke. He just saw that funny picture that I posted on his Facebook. If you guys haven't seen it, go over to Bloke's Facebook. Easiest way to get there is go to a Crazy British Bloke video and the link's in the description. And you can check out the picture I'm talking about. It's like 5 guys in wrestling outfits, but take a close look at their faces. Yeah, you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. Well, the girlfriend's not feeling too hot right now, so she's probably going to basically relax the rest of the day away, and I'm going to end up going to that party tonight on my own. Going to go to that and check it out. The party is for my buddy Craig, and that's, I think I mentioned it before in a vlog, but how I was talking about building up my Trans Am for a race. You know, I was going to race at stock next year. Well, it's not stock, but it's pretty damn close to stock. The only thing upgraded is the transmission, because the stock transmission grenaded. But I'm going to race it as it is, see what it gets. Now the problem is the track. Apparently I thought it was going to be quarter mile. It's starting off 1/8 mile. So I guess I can do the 1/8 mile in it. And my buddy was telling me, even when they go to a quarter mile, when you get your time slip on a quarter mile, it tells you the 1/8 mark as well. So I can always do a 1/8 comparison later on. So if it takes me like in the beginning of the summer, I just, you know, I run it at the track or spring or whenever the frig the track is open. So I run it. And let's say in a 1/8 I get what? I don't know, we'll say 13 seconds. Well, I don't even know if that's bad or good. So let's say I get 13 seconds. And then let's say midsummer, now it's a quarter mile track. Well, let's say after doing the rear end I get 12 seconds or 11, whatever. And then it'll tell me the quarter mile times. And I could probably do an algorithm to take the previous 1/8 and convert it to quarter mile and get an idea as to what it would pull. You know, just for shits and giggles. I don't know all what I want to do to that car. The 305 still pulls pretty good. I'd hate to replace an engine that still works, you know? Even if it is a gutless bucket, I'd hate to replace it. But if I want more power, the power plant needs to be replaced, right? And I'm not about to put hop-ups on the 305 because, well, for instance, the only heads I found are by a company called Advanced Flow Research, AFR for short. They want like $600 a head. That's $1,200. For an extra $600, I can buy that GM crate engine from True North, and it's a 350 with 350 horse, 390 foot-pounds. Now it's a turnkey carb engine. I need to convert it to throttle body injection or convert the car to run on carb. I don't know how hard that is and what's all involved because I'm not a mechanic. But I would convert it back to carburetor or over to carburetor. I just don't know what I need to do for pollution control and all that shit. But that'd be kind of cool for sure. But anyway, enough talking about the racetracks and stuff because now it'll be next year. Right now it's end of season, so I'm probably not going to be driving the car. I might take it out tomorrow depending on the weather, but I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see what's going down and then just give her. But yeah, so we went to Walmart, got Kitty his food, went to the pet store, got Puppy his food, saw chinchilla. Didn't realize they actually get that big, eh? That was a big chinchilla. I thought it was a bunny rabbit until I saw its squirrel-like tail. Then I realized, holy shit, that's not a rabbit. Had something dickered. Also, once again, people, I apologize. I am so out of tune. Because friggin' the Pug 1 thing, okay? I said that I guess we find out in a month, and that was 2 days ago when I said that. And then ends up, no, somebody told me, no, his court date's on the 23rd. So I'm like, oh guys, I'm so sorry about it. You know, the 23rd is when we find out. And then I found out that there was a mix-up in the papers and it was back to the 19th. So you know what? I don't know, guys. We'll find out when we find out. Well, that's about all I can say because I have no idea what the frig's going on anymore. I'm being told so much different shit from different angles that I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens, when it happens, whenever it happens. Kind of sucks that his entire summer was wasted away. Like that was would have been some good time for for fixing up the Inwood shop and all that shit. And obviously the videos are missed. I know a bunch of people who missed the videos. Haters probably not so much, but whatever, that's what they do. But, you know, a view is a view. If it comes from a hater or a fan, it's a view is a view, people. A view is a view, so frig it. But, yeah, I guess we'll have to wait and see when he actually does get released, or the trial date or whatever the frig's going on. I don't even know what's going on. And go with it. So, obviously there's a bunch of bullshit sputtered across the internet from all different sort of places, and everybody's got their shit all mixed up, and in turn it confused the shit out of me because I was getting told so many different things from different people, and you know what? I don't know what the frig's going on. So from this point on, I guess we just gotta sit tight and wait for shit to happen. That's the best plan I got. Anywho, I'm gonna head her inside. I got some stuff I need to edit up, and then I got a coffee to drink. I got a Hortons in the house that I want to gurgle back and carry on. So that'd be the battle plan, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll talk to you guys later. Peace the frig out. I just watched a video by a YouTuber named Cold Rolled Steel. I'm gonna put a link to it in the description. He did a fast food rap, and now I got the lyrics flip flip flip, yum 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 stuck in my head. You guys gotta check this video out. Holy shit, it's friggin' awesome. Mr. Papank. A lot of people know Papank from Poo Poo Garrett's channel. Oh yeah, Oreo's being a dink. And would you not be a dink? Jesus. But yeah, check out the video. It'll be in the description. You're gonna want the ringtone. I want the ringtone because that'd be awesome. Flippy flip, yum yum, you know? That'd be freaking awesome. Check it out, for sure. Alright people, I'm heading over to the Hortons. Gonna meet up with Rex 4x4 for a coffee. And then I'm gonna head over to my buddy's house for that party. So let's friggin' hammer down. Okay, so we're down here at the Hortons, and I was talking about that whole motorcycle thing yesterday, the DR650 in London. Well, we just checked out Kijiji and it's not posted anymore. It was just some guy who's off his rocker for, what, 1990 DR650 for $2,000. Okay. Yeah, big time on the sauce. So, the hunt continues, so we carry on. Alrighty, so I just had coffee, the Rex 4x4, and now I'm going to head over to my buddy's house, and I don't know if I'll be filming there at all because, I don't know. We'll see what we do, and just give her. So, we'll rock and roll, so let's give her. I already said that, but you know we're going to give her. Give her! Alrighty people, so we're at this party smoking cigarettes.
I always get shit for coming out here, you know that, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm fucking women, and I'm cheating on everybody.
You heard it live here.
No.
Well, my buddy Craig here is just feeling awesome right now.
At least now we can dispel the women thing.
Just feeling awesome.
Sometime soon.
Something funny.
You actually thought I was gay at one point.
Oh, there you go.
That was quite amusing.
Good times, good times.
I
I didn't drink tonight, so.
Hey, you better not.
But you drank for me, buddy. You drank for me.
Craig drank for everybody.
Sup?
Hi. I've already been on your fucking blog a million times.
I know. You're Chuck the mechanic. True story.
Now tonight I'm Chuck the feeling pretty good guy.
Oh, definitely. Look, you can
But
tell.
I'm still cheating on my old lady.
Are you?
Yeah, you can see it.
Well, you did sit on my lap tonight.
That's right.
I know.
Not to mention you tried to.
I'm a pretty
take
sexy
pants
dude,
off.
so.
I'm also gay because, for some reason,
You sat on my lap tonight.
I hang out with
Well brought up.
Craig and Adam and Jason Frame, which is not here tonight.
No.
Why did Jay not make it out?
He's working till 8 o'clock tomorrow.
Good times at the party, people.
Oh,
Good times at the party. Alrighty, people. Well, it's been a late night tonight. It's currently 5:14 in the morning. 5:14 in the morning, people. We partied hard tonight. I didn't even drink. Like, I didn't even have a beer. How brutal is that? Just living my life off of tap water, bitches. So, played a little rock band, played some Call of Duty on the Xbox. I kept coming in second place because, let's face it, I'm better with a keyboard and mouse, not a stupid little frickin' controller. Some games, I do agree, require the controller, but Call of Duty is a first-person shooter. It's all about keyboard and mouse. You get better control out of it. That's the way I play. But so it's gonna be a brutal one tonight, people. We're gonna have to go home, edit and upload. You know, candle burning, 1500 ends or some shit. But we'll go home, get this done for tonight, and then edit it, upload it, and all that jazz. It was a good night though. It was a lot of fun. Reminded me of back in the day when we used to do the Thursday night party at my buddy's house. Every Thursday night we'd go over there, buy a case of beer, you know, and we'd start up playing rock band and either end up at the bar or upstairs in his studio. And we'd be just giving her, like friggin' playing real music. So yeah, it was a really good night. We had a real good time, good party. A lot of people got hammered. One guy got completely devastated. Poor guy. He was completely cranked right over. He ended up friggin' losing his lunch in the toilet, and they put him upstairs and put him to sleep, and he was done. And then, well, Craig, who you saw earlier in the video, he was right roaring ripped. He had a great time too. He was on the Ryan Gingers there, so he got right torqued. And I just finished giving my buddy Chuck a ride home. So thank God somebody's a DD tonight, because we kind of sort of maybe need that kind. You know, that's what I tell people when people think I'm an alcoholic or a drunk or whatever. Obviously, I'm not a drunk because I can go a weekend without drinking. I can go a long time without drinking. I don't need alcohol to have a good time. If you met me, you'd realize that I'm a crazy, kooky person without being hammered. So my problem is I really like the taste of beer. And I thought one time, hey, I'll try that near beer, you know, that shit that has like no alcohol in it, or like 0.5 alcohol. You know what? That shit's shit. It tastes like shit. It's garbage. It's no good. Not a big fan of it. Doesn't even taste like beer. And if there is one out there that tastes like beer, well, I haven't found it, because stuff I tried tastes like ass. But, yeah, didn't even bother having any drinks tonight. She took her easy. Actually, no, I shouldn't say. I had one beer when I first got there. It was some beer called a Sapporo. And let me tell you, I think I drank half of it. And I couldn't do it anymore. It was like, oh my God. I can't even describe how nasty that shit tasted. It was just horrific. So, that's the thing, like, for me, if I'm going to have a beer, it's got to be a JR. It's got to be a JR. I can't drink anything else. James Ready or GTFO. Well, I shouldn't say that, because I can drink, I've done Molson Export a couple times and some other beers, and they were alright, but yeah, it was brutal. Not a fan of that that Sapporo. Big fan of the James Ready Lager, people. Holy shit, there's a lot of houses back here for sale now. Yeah. ONTC goes up for grabs, and everything's for sale. Yeah, my buddy offered me his motorbike. We'll talk about that probably when we get home, because that's going to be a interesting discussion and things. So, yeah. I don't think it's a good deal, but might be. Probably not. I don't know. But, yeah, it's been a while since I hung out with this crew. I'm glad I did. I didn't expect to stay as late as I did, but, well, frig, I did, so right on. And now I'm going to go home. I'm going to edit, upload, and go to bed, and probably wake up at like 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, or 5 o'clock tomorrow in the afternoon. It's 5 o'clock in the morning now, for freak's sakes. So that be the battle plan. So I will talk to you guys when I'm at home. So peace the frig out, people. Alrighty, well, I'm home now. That light in the back doesn't want to turn on. So what I do in this case is I do this. There we go. Sometimes a little bump start gets it going. But yeah, my buddy Mitch wanted to, he mentioned his motorbike. He's got it up on Kijiji right now for like $2,000 or something like that. And it's a Honda XL or XLR, or I don't know. It's an Enduro. 600 or 650 cc, something like that. And he wants, like I said, about $2,000 for it. And he told me I could have it for $1,000 because I'm a buddy. But it needs work. Yeah, it's a 1986 or 1988 or something. It's old. I think it's an 84 actually. Same year as Big Red. And it's a Honda. That's more of a reason to avoid it, let me tell you. But it needs a new twist throttle. It needs new cables. It leaks oil. You know what? I'm going to avoid it like the plague. Because I want something that won't take much to certify it. I'm willing to replace the tires. I was talking with Rex and he told me flat out I can get good tires for under $100, and he knows places, he knows people, so I can get good tires for under $100, and I can rock out with that. So, you know what? I don't mind that. I don't mind that one bit. As for the bike down in London, like I said earlier tonight, That DR650 is sold. The only other one I found in London, buddy wants like 2,500 bucks for it. And no, not for the age. It's like a 1990. No, come on, people. Freak sakes. So like I told Rex, I said, you know what? I'm probably gonna wait till next year. There's always a deal. There's always a deal somewhere. Sometimes you just gotta wait for it, you know? Something's gonna happen. But it was mentioned in the vlog yesterday that in certain locations, there's a limit on the size of bike for beginners. And someone at the party told me tonight that in Ontario, there's a limit on, like they just released it this year or some shit. I'm not sure if that's true, or they're gonna release it by the time I get my M1, because now it's the end of the season. Why the frig would I go write that test now? So what, I can ride a motorbike for a week before it snows? Not worth it. But there's a limit to the size of a bike you can get. So apparently if you're a first year driver with your learners or your M2 or whatever it is, you're not allowed to have anything over 450 cc's. So that kind of sucks. But my buddy Chuck was like, dude, just go get a Kawasaki friggin', can't remember what the hell what he called it, a Kawasaki like 250 or 450 or 400 or something like that. He goes, it has enough power to lift a 280 pound man off the front tire. So, you know what? It would probably do the job for me. Like, I don't need anything that can go super quick. And all I need is something just to putt around on. I don't really need something that can race. I don't need a 10-second speed bike. I just want a motorbike that's good on gas, so it's cheaper to go to and from work. And if I want to go out and do a little cruise on a motorbike and do a moto vlog, you know what? I freaking can. I can do a moto vlog. So I kind of like the idea of a smaller bike, but everybody said, like Rex, for instance, I'll mention a smaller bike, and he'll be like, no, dude, it's physically too small for you. So, yeah, dickered. Like big times. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just the type of body type that shouldn't drive a motorbike. I honestly don't know. But, anywho, I'm going to leave it at that. And I'm going to shut the vlog down here because I got a lot of editing, uploading to do and all that. And I need to get some sleep because I am completely bush. So if you liked today's video, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button. It lets me know you like the video and I like that. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know where to leave them in the comment section below. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.
Alrighty people, let's go over to the Hortons and see what this is all about. So apparently I frigged up. Yesterday I was talking about how Pug 1 gets let out in like a month because it was the 19th and I thought his court date was on the 19th. Apparently in one of Logie's latest videos, which obviously I didn't see, Logie said that Pug 1's trial is on the 23rd. I got a bunch of PMs this morning correcting me about that. So I didn't know this. So I guess we don't find out in a month, I guess we find out in a couple of days, eh? Like 4 days. What's going on with the guy. It's good to know, you know, at least we'll find out. So that's right on. So right now I'm still on my way over to the Hortons. Rex's buddy is doing some weight loss thing. I don't know if this guy's a YouTuber or not, but apparently he likes to do weight loss challenges and stuff. And I don't know, we're just gonna talk to him and see what he does. And as long as he's not trying to sell any like weight loss pills, because I know another guy who does, tries to sell you some magical friggin' Mexican jumping bean that'll make you lose weight. And we all know that shit doesn't work. The only way to lose weight is to try and be somewhat active and friggin' eat right.